Dan the man, says Jerry Robinson. I like that start. Thank you, Jerry. Hello. I really appreciate your channel and your amazingly diligent approach. Thank you so much. Appreciate that too. I had a cervical laser medial branch ablation at 7 levels in December of 2022, and I'm doing light years better. Regular PT was just okay. PT specialist to help correct the posture. It's painful, but a slice of progress with each session. It is what it is. Perseverance is the key. My real question is that you mentioned your neurosurgeon team will cut the medial branches. If I got that correct, I went to Tony Mork in LA, California, who uses the holmium laser. I watched Dr. Duke Magian, Dr. Duke Spine in Florida, use a plasma approach. Can you explain your team's process? Thanks, Dan. Jerry, appreciate the question. So the facet joints have a capsule around them, and the pain fiber, the nerve that goes into each facet joint, actually enters into the capsule, and then it divides and becomes diffuse. So there's basically 3 ways to try to denervate, to reduce the innervation coming through that pain fiber. Way number 1 is called burning of the nerves. That's where they put a needle by the pain fiber, bzzz, they electrocute the area, and that temporarily disrupts that pain fiber. That's a great approach, but the pain fiber is anatomically variant, meaning it's all over the place. So the fact that you put the needle here where it was supposed to be, well, what if it's here? Well, those are the 40% of people who don't get a good result out of RFA. To overcome this, what a number of surgeons have done is they put a little tube down where they can see the facet joint, and then they run a laser, holmium or whatever. There's various different flavors of lasers, and they buzz the capsule, and that has a couple of really good features. First, the capsule kind of tightens up, so it's like a firm up of the capsule, which is a good thing, but also it is denervating the capsule. So that's the approach that you had. It's definitely a great approach. It not only tones up the capsule, but helps get rid of some of those peripheral fibers. Now, I'm not in practice anymore. I had to quit surgery due to essential tremor. But what I used to do is put a tiny little endoscope. It's, less than about as thick as a pen. I would put the endoscope in and identify the medial branch right before it enters the capsule. And then I would cut it either with a little scissors or a little knife, or even with a radiofrequency probe and just buzz it off. But by cutting it so that it's no longer attached, that's different than burning it where it's still connected. By cutting it, it can no longer innervate anything. So there are those 3 approaches. I think the one you had is very reasonable. The least effective one is the radiofrequency ablation with the needle. The most effective one is cutting the fiber. And in the middle is what you had, which seems like a really good approach. It's probably more than anybody ever wanted to know about this topic, but why not just kind of geek out on it, I guess. I hope it helps. If you have any questions, follow up, please let me know. Have a great day. Thanks for your comment. Really appreciate it.